Great job, DPD. Well, 2019 is right around the corner, and we want you to enter the new year on the right financial foot.
Local 4 business editor and certified financial planner Rod Maloney has crucial tips for seniors and their children.
Here's a financial concept that sounds difficult, tough, nasty, even just by the name: required minimum distributions, or RMDs for short. And here is why it's so important. If you have a qualified plan like an IRA, for instance, individual retirement account, Uncle Sam is going to want his money eventually because you're getting your growth tax deferred. Well, you got to pay the tax at some point. Uncle Sam wants to make sure you do. So what happens is, the April 1st, after you turn 70 and a half, you have to start taking your required minimum distributions. And if you don't do that, some of the nastiest, ugliest fines that the IRS can come up with fall into place. If you're 70 and a half and you haven't taken your first RMD, you're going to have to soon. Now, you can wait until next April 1st, but you need to know what comes with that decision. You could be required to take 2 RMDs in 1 year and pay taxes on both. That's a serious double whammy. Now, it's likely you don't want to get hit twice in 1 year. The best answer here is to take your first RMD by the end of this year and pay those taxes in 2018. And if you're sitting there saying, hey, I'm not 70 and a half, so I don't need to worry about this problem, well, think again. If you're managing your mom or dad's money, or if you inherited mom or dad's IRA, you're going to have to take RMDs as well using the same age rules. For the deceased, they would be applied to the age your parent would be by next April 1st. Now, if you've never heard of any of this, you absolutely must pay close attention, and here's why. Should you not take your RMDs, one of the toughest IRS penalties comes and is waiting for you. 50% of the amount that you are required to take on top of the tax you owe. Now, when it comes to IRAs and taking money and how to take the money, you can make a mistake just as easily as slipping and falling on an icy sidewalk this time of year. So my best advice to you is to find yourself a fee-only certified financial planner and get some good financial advice before you even touch that IRA. Happy New Year. Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Good advice there, Rod. He tells us there is one good way to combat the RMD problem. Donate your RMDs to your favorite charity.
Well, that gives you a nice tax write-off. If you're itemizing this year, the IRS caps that gift at $100,000.
And you're doing a little good as well.
Sure.
There you go.